Castranger.
Well, Lane, the time has finally come.
Okay.
It's time for you and I to settle things.
Okay.
Rider, a rider.
Okay.
Henshin.
Henshin! Yeah.
We got our 01 stuff!
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat?
Yes, Blaze, punch me in the face with the gun.
I put my money on Captain 2, man.
Well, I am
Secret third contestant! Who's now been shot.
Captain Two-Man's is dead. I've killed him.
No.
Oh, hang on. He's not dead yet.
His whole career just went right down the tubes.
Die, Gar!
He's shooting in the other direction.
Cue wolf sounds.
Two pads. Fatality.
Welcome to Extra Castranger?
Oh, it's not working.
The app is frozen.
Yeah, 2 pants for the win.
Give me back my son!
Captain 2 pants for the win. Tap, 2 tab.
There we go.
Guys,
Okay.
I think I found my YouTube fake personality.
Corporal Pipe Arms.
The 2 pans.
Yeah, okay.
2 dab.
Welcome to Extra Castranger, where we talk about the last week's worth of news in the Tokuverse.
The news from the past.
I would
present, and
like
future.
to start
Mostly
because
the first two.
I have a present for Lane.
Oh.
I hope you like presents.
So-
Lane.
Oh, I love it!
Oh, shit.
Yo! That's fucking badass!
I love it.
Oh,
What is it?
it's me.
It's Pinkcaster.
Now
Now
you're
lots of pockets and a hood.
With a hood.
I was drawing it, and I was drawing the friends like, that axe should be on fire. So I did. So that's why your axe is on fire. But I figured if you could have a fire axe, why wouldn't you?
Oh, that's badass. I'm gonna use that for my Facebook profile.
Do it. I'll send it to you in high res if you like.
Thank you.
I really like
Oh,
it.
that's awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I kind of reinterpreted your Castranger thing because I gave you a hood, and I
It looks-
figured like,
It's like if there was a Castranger 95 movie.
yeah.
Lane, I would clap, but I have
Ooh.
2 pants, so...
I like how the satchels on the belt almost look like they have faces.
Yeah.
Where do you hold stuff?
A few more pockets and you become a Kingdom Hearts character.
Oh, yeah, they look
no,
like
not enough
dittos.
zippers.
Now I have one more thing. I call this segment. Nobody asked me to draw this, but I drew it anyway.
That's the best kind.
What is it?
Oh,
This
Decker wants to do Night
hopefully will
Lane.
make some kind of sense.
Master
Oh my
Rider
God.
2V.
Because I figured she was an android, and then
No, it should be 2B01.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's great.
I just really wanted to draw 2B.
Or not to be.
I actually want that in Soul Calibur.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just like when she transforms, the James AI is like, to be or not to be. That
Also,
is the
I would like
rider.
to bring attention to how great that knife turned out.
Yeah.
Hang on. If we're going to do the James voice right, we're going to do it right. To be or not to be. That is the common.
It'd be this weird one.
Can we actually make that the thumbnail for
2B
extra?
the one.
Sure.
Yeah.
What thumbnail?
That 2B01.
Yeah.
Do a thumbnail. It's fucking badass.
Also, I have to admit, drawing those thighs was the highlight of a bad day today.
Nothing.
Oh
is
my
better than
God.
that.
Also, because, okay, so I'd already started to paint it. I'm like, wait, she's an android. She should have the fucking headset.
Yeah.
So I added that in last minute. Luckily, her hair is white, so I went in, there was no paint there, so I was able to do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Also, I'd like to bring attention that I couldn't find a good reference for the belt, so I just kind of eyeballed it. But that actually says around the outside, glory to mankind.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Neato. Alright, well, we have a fair amount of news stories this week, so let's get into it.
Might as well rip the band-aid off.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Robert Axelrod, the legendary voice actor for Lord Zed and Finster, has sadly passed away this Sunday.
No.
Yeah.
I had the great honor of meeting him at Anime North like years ago, and he was so nice.
I
Such
also
a nice
did.
dude.
Oh, I've spent some actual time with him at cons. Do you want me to save it for the episode, or we're going to chat about, or should I?
I think we'll...
You know what? I have 2 stories.
Okay.
Robert,
Alright,
I'll tell
so-
one now,
Ooh.
and I'll
Save
tell
the better one for the regular
Okay.
episode.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna tell the sports apparel story first. Actually, no. I'll tell the bed and breakfast. So, I was at Quinty MiniCon, and he was like the big guest, and this was like 3 or 4 years ago. And the thing is, Robert Axelrod, as sweet as he was, his health was not great. Like, even the first time I met him, like in 2008.
You could always tell ever since he started doing conventions.
Yeah. But anyway, so he couldn't really do much for himself. So there were somebody from the con would have to go bring him food, would have to go get him. And the con was really short-staffed. And I was also a guest for the Savage Bandito show. And I was asked by the con runner if I could please, hey, Tom, is there any way I could talk you into bringing breakfast to Robert Axelrod? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I will. It's Robert Axelrod, right?
Yeah.
Because I've met him at cons before. I've never had a chance. So I show up there with breakfast. Like, it's all the stuff that he wanted. Like, he already said what he wanted. So I bring all this stuff. And I said, hey, I was going to drop it off. He goes, and he insists that I, come eat with him. Which was a double thing because he had problems preparing stuff. And it's not like I had to feed him, but I mean, like, you had to, set everything up because he was very weak. But the thing is, I got to have breakfast with him. And he was kind of in his bed because, he didn't want to get out of bed until he had to get out of bed.
Yeah.
So I kind of, served him breakfast in bed. And the thing is, as a Power Rangers fan,
serving the evil emperor.
Also, he was in a rough way, so I didn't feel bad helping him out, right? Mm-hmm. But the thing is, he was telling me stories. It was kind of fantastic. And I ended up helping him, and then at some point, somebody from the con showed up, who was actually hired to help him get ready. Because I love Robert Axelrod. I wasn't gonna help him to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he thanked me for helping him with breakfast, and he, even though I'd been introduced to him on 2 occasions the day before, he said, "Nice meeting you." But anyway, it was one of those really nice moments where I'm just who gets to hang out with, somebody they, a kind of a childhood celebrity,
Yeah.
and have that kind of moment. And it was just the weirdest thing. I was like, and then so jokingly, I said all day that that I serve Robert Axelrod breakfast in bed.
That's awesome.
I actually had to remember that I met him. He had a bit role in this movie that I was watching recently. And I'm like, oh man, it'd be cool to meet him. Wait a minute. I think I did meet him.
We're old.
Oh yeah, I did!
I guess I'm the only one in this room who hasn't met him then.
It happens. Not everyone's met everybody. Have you met Ichi?
I got his autograph at one of the Anime Norths he was at.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was a very humble guy, though. He was so happy.
He was nice.
That Lord Zed toy, man, he had that with him. I don't know if it's the same one, but he always had a Lord Zed on the table.
Yeah. Oh, all I know is Lightning Collection Lord Zed figures are going to be sold out everywhere.
Yeah, remember when Carrie Fisher passed away? People were suddenly hoarding the Princess Leia action figures, and they were going for $90.
Don't remind me, I'm still missing one for my display.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lord Zed merch is probably going to skyrocket.
Yeah.
We'll never find that Lightning Collection figure.
Nope.
Yeah, so...
But he was in... Well, I don't think, even when you look back at, clips from, 15 years ago, he was in rough shape. He kept falling asleep behind the desk, and we had this kind of thing, the thing that we would have to, somebody had to check on him every 20 minutes, just to make sure that he's, sleeping and not, about to fall on the floor.
Yeah.
But we kind of, didn't want to wake him up, because he looked so peaceful.
Yeah.
But that was. But the thing is, the funny thing is how the fans knew. So he would kind of nod off, right? And there'd be people that would come to the table, and they would just politely wait for him to wake up.
Yeah.
They weren't mad, they weren't impatient. They were like, he's in a bit of a rough go, but we really want to meet him, so we'll wait. And then he would wake up suddenly, as if he had had not fallen asleep, and just keeps talking, and he was just so happy.
Oh, he was a nice dude.
Yeah.
A man who has undoubtedly contributed to the people we've all become. He will be missed.
And that voice, he could still do it. Even when he was in the chair as an old man, he would bust out that voice.
Yeah.
And it was
It was just everything else failing for him.
the best way I would describe the Lord Zed voice, it's like being tickled by sandpaper. That's you like it, but it's rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
And yeah, he was Lord Zed, he was Finster, and he was also Armadillomon in Digimon.
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
And he's
And Wizardmon.
Wizardmon.
Yeah, he's Wizardmon.
Which
Thundermon!
Digimon, is that rip-off of Bakugan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Kamen Rider Sans.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Skull, Ghost, Gokaiger, Ryuki, Double,
I saw this picture, and it was like somebody had put
and the
Sans
Mirai Driver, weirdly.
on Jerry Seinfeld's head, and I was like, I don't get it. I'm like, oh, Comic Sans.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright, so rest in peace to Mr. Robert Axelrod. You have undoubtedly left a mark on pop culture that will live on.
Yeah.
Thank you. Rest in peace.
Next, we have, by the way,
Happy Kaiza Day!
we're recording this on September 13th, which is 9/13, so it's fucking Kaiza Day.
It's also Friday the 13th. I love these days.
And man, has it been a shitty day for me! But it's about to be a shitty day for the Kamen Rider fandom, because Kusaka's getting his own goddamn manga!
Yeah! That dick bag.
Ooh.
I didn't get to him in Five, so I have no idea what the hell that is.
Ooh.
Gar, you're raising your hand again.
Oh. But it's an actual question.
Yes, Gar.
Why?
Because it's Kaiza Day.
Next time you go to the bathroom, Gar, I want you to raise your hand and ask permission.
Teacher, may I pee?
Or like, can I pee? I don't know. Can you?
Too late.
I don't have to pee anymore.
One said to a teacher, "Hey, can I go to the bathroom?" And they said, "Oh, you have to recite the alphabet." And I was like, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. And they said, "What happened to P?" And I says, "Run down my leg."
One of the classics.
Yeah.
Alright, so the upcoming manga is going to be serialized in the Dengeki Mao monthly manga magazine. And in
Dengeki Mao.
Waga Dengeki. And in the Toei Tokusatsu fan club, it's going to be written by the actual Fi's head writer, Toshiki Inoue, in cooperation with Kaiza's original actor, Kohei Murakami. Details such as plot and if it's canon are yet to be revealed, but the manga will start in the November issue, which is set for September 27th release. Okay.
That's a badass suit. Is he a cool
really
rider?
Strange time to
He's kind of a douchebag.
He's cool, but he's an absolute irredeemable ass fuck.
Yeah.
And he tries to seduce the female protagonist, and she's like, no.
He lies and betrays everyone.
Yeah.
He's also known for always dying.
Yeah, he dies in everything he's in.
The show.
Oh, he's like the cliff jumper of...
Wait, did he die in Zeo?
He didn't die.
So.
No, he didn't die in... no, but
It doesn't matter because the timeline got
He
erased.
didn't die in Zoojer.
Well, different character.
Didn't he?
No.
Oh.
Bard lived to the very end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, you know...
It's because it's not Kaiza, it's Bard.
Oh, what's his name? Larry forced him not to.
No!
Amigo!
I'm gonna morph.
Oh my god,
if you do.
when Tom watches Zoojer, he's gonna love Larry.
Oh, yeah.
Larry
Eagles.
was great.
He's just a gorilla
I
guy.
will get to it eventually.
Do it.
Zoo it.
I got a lot. I didn't watch. I've seen the first 3 episodes of Fives. That's it. I just started Ryuki actually.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god, Ichi. You gotta bring up the James speech and just go open your eyes for the next 5.
Oh, shit.
That'd be great.
I'll put that in, maybe.
Also, I found this yesterday and I was super happy. It's the episode 9 Kylo Ren figure, which is not supposed to be out until fucking October.
Hi guys.
But I went to Walmart yesterday and I just saw it on the shelf and literally on the outside I was okay, but inside I was screaming my head off. I was so fucking happy.
Yeah, by the way, Larry in Zoojer is voiced by JoJo.
Yeah.
If that helps.
It's funny. Lane's being all excited about this, even though an hour prior he was telling me how he was trying to, lay back with his spending.
I don't think you've used that term correctly.
I will
Lay back with his
I will always give Kylo Ren my time and my money.
Lane, you have 12 of them already.
I have 6.
Yeah, he's got to collect them all.
All the Kylo Rens. All of his renditions.
His Kylo renditions.
He has Kylo renditions. This is a Star Wars podcast. That'd be the name of the episode.
God damn
It's not, so.
Kaiza manga. Read it or don't.
Go see episode 9 Rise of Skywalker in theaters December.
It's
This
not
year.
until December,
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
So we've gotten the hidden versions of the magazine scans from last week.
I am pissed off.
What's wrong with it?
This is the 3rd time they are using this sword as a toy.
Yeah.
The Ryusoul Caliber, and
Fuck
it's fucking ugly.
Fuck off, your soldier.
Oh, Lane, this may not make it any easier for you, but this is the last toy catalog for you,
Oh,
soldier.
thank God.
Oh,
So this is the last product that's coming out for this.
Oh
I'm
my
still
God.
sad. I'm still sad though that like because Ichi wasn't upset that like fucking Ko over here has like a gold armor with a blue cape.
I mean, I love the cape. I just don't want Ko using it.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's the main character.
But well, not
And
main
he's
character,
not a
but
good one.
He's Red Ranger.
He Red Ranger.
Yeah, but Ko's been okay.
He Red
He's been
Manger.
cocaine.
He's been
He's
cocaine.
okay.
Cocaine?
No, guys, he's Red Manger.
do cocaine. I do cocaine. Anyway, so yes, this is the Ryusoul Caliber, which is the new version of the Ryusoul Ken with an even stupider Night Face.
Even stupider night.
It looks like it's made of his skull, which then like mutated a
Do you
tumor
know
at the
what this
back.
is? Do you know what this is like in comparison to? The fucking Gekiatsu katana from
Yeah,
Ranger.
that's basically what this is.
Yeah.
And you
Super Ryusoul Red.
and here's the fucking cherry on the cake. The new Ryusoul it comes with is just a shiny metallic version of the red one.
We know
you
you're going
go.
to buy it just for that.
And-
Absolutely not.
And now it's gone metallics.
I'm glad it comes with the same one that we already have, because it means I absolutely do not have to buy it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, that.
To quote Lindsay Ellis, thanks, I hate it.
Put it on someone else and maybe we'll talk.
Are you still getting the guy sword?
Probably.
Okay.
The guy Soulkin.
No, I call it the guy sword because it sounds funny.
But
The
yeah.
sword for guys.
Oh my goodness.
Where's the girl Soulkin?
Guys,
sword.
it's September. You know what that means?
What?
Next month we get trademarked for next Sentai.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which means November we...
I don't know if,
December,
I doubt this is even accurate, but I have been hearing some chatter on Facebook that the next Sentai is going to have some sort of Olympic sport aspect to its motif.
No,
I
that's
can see
just
that.
been me spamming that, like, for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then me need to respond to you with fucking Thailand
Sport Ranger.
Sentai Sport Ranger.
Do it.
No, but do Olympics. You literally have the colors of the Olympic rings.
Hell,
for
the
you.
new Mario and Sonic Olympics game
Looks really
I actually kind of want to get it.
Cool, you get it, so I don't have to.
Perfect.
Next!
You buy it, so I don't have to.
We have revealed scans for Kamen Rider Thouser.
Okay,
Oh wow.
so
I'm not drawing him right now at all.
people apparently are not liking this guy's design. I think he looks awesome.
Okay.
He's got like ultra
Oh, just wait till you see the
eyes.
design I've come up with.
So
Oh,
does
okay.
he use 2 keys at once?
Yes, alright, so we'll break this down. So, this is the
I was
Zaya
about to
1000.
draw his belt too,
Yeah.
so it's a good thing this popped up.
So, we're looking at the Zaya 1000 driver, and I'm like 100% sure that this is a rival company because the belt says at the end, presented by Zaya.
He kind of looks like Ultraman G.
Does he have a weapon revealed yet?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll get to that.
Okay. Well,
Um,
you have till I'm finished drawing this arm.
Okay. So, the belt itself, which, by the way, I don't know if anyone else noticed, but the belt is shaped exactly like the fucking satellite.
Yeah, which probably because it's probably the Zaya satellite, not the Zaya satellite.
What if Zaya is the company who made the satellite and they're just like in synergy with Hiden Intelligence and
Yeah.
then they get fed up with Hiden being popular and they're like, we're gonna make our own rider with Blackjack
And that's why I'm actually hoping that's true because then we'll have a rider from like a robotics company, a rider from like another company, a rider from the military, like the government, and then
the hackers.
a rider
What
from a
fucking
terrorist group.
color is this guy even?
I got it.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
go with
gold and
Goldenrod.
No, I got it. You know how there's the satellite that crashed in Daybreak Town?
Mhm.
Yeah,
What if he was from that satellite?
maybe.
Like, what if he's a prototype?
I would actually just like this guy to be a human gear. That'd be fucking awesome.
Like,
All right, so yeah,
Yeah.
we're looking at the design.
He's got 2 cards.
So he uses the Caucasus, the Amazing Caucasus Progrise key and the Awakening Alcino Zetzmirais key. And the Alcino is an extinct brand of rhino.
What a cock.
And there's a picture of it. Thank you, Decker. So yeah, the idea is the 3 horns of the Caucasus beetle and the 2 horns of the Alcino cross over with the 2 keys in the belt and form the icon that's in the middle of the driver. So now I'm looking forward to seeing what other forms he might have that work that way.
Well, I like him.
Because it's cool that he uses Progrise and Zetsumarai.
It's interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they play with that more. But in terms of Thouser's design for this form, I actually don't.
I think it looks really cool.
He's got a fusion ride.
Well, you said what'd you say? You look like another Rider Duke.
Yeah, so like he's got eyes that look like Ultraman G'd.
Yeah,
as I've been informed.
Ultraman G.
You got a Thouser vinyl right there.
He looks like Thouser. He's got gold on him.
Yeah, Royal Mega Master.
And the horns on his head are way too fucking long for my opinion.
I think they're fine.
But yeah, looking at this, it took me several days to realize it's another Rider Duke. And it's horrid.
He kind of looks like another Deno.
Can't be No, I'm not going to say anything. You've had a bad day. I'm not going to say how much I don't like Dukes.
Not another Rider Deno, but like he looks like a Rider from Deno.
I can kind of see it
with the line, with just the whole line aspect thing.
The chest piece he's got, the blades on the side look like the axe bit from the Dengasher.
Yeah,
a little bit.
One is Benita.
Yeah, so if you look close, you can tell that these are slightly different versions of the keys because they've got these little wing tips on the sides of them, so it'll be interesting to see how these come about.
Maybe,
if
you know what? I like to think that if like this is like a rival company, they found they found a Progrise key and a Zetsumarai key, and then they took those and were like, okay, scientists, do what you can with these. Try to replicate them.
Make your own version.
The fact that he's got a Zetsumarai key makes me wonder if maybe he's either in cahoots with Mitsubo Jinrai, or perhaps in a move that would absolutely fit in with this Justin Hammer of a Kamen Rider we've got going on here.
Oh my god,
being manipulated by the hackers.
No, in Garo like this, this kind of reminds me, like, if it's true, like my theory, it'll be like alternative from Ryuki. Where, like, they tried to, like, copy, like, the whole Mirror Rider thing.
And do it terribly.
Well, yeah, they both died.
We had something like that in Gaim as well, where they created the artificial locks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so not a lot of info, but this is a fair amount of...
I think he looks dope. I just think his name of his sword is fucking dumb.
Oh, yeah, and when he henshins, we know what the James AI says.
Oh, what is it?
It says, as five horns meet... The Golden Soldier Thouser is born, presented by Zaya.
That's
Does it actually say presented by Zaya?
Yeah, it says right there.
Oh my god.
That is amazing. It's got a sponsor tag on it.
So I'm really hoping that whoever this guy is, I hope he's just like... Honestly, I hope he's like Pierre Alfonso.
Yeah, I hope he's smug.
Like Oren Pierre Alfonso.
I would love
Thouser featuring Pitbull.
I would love...
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
New funky mode.
Yes!
I would love a new Oren Pierre Alfonso, I won't lie. And then looking down here, we see his weapon, the Thousand Jacker.
It's so dumb.
Alright, keep that on the screen, I gotta draw it.
And here's the best part. It's got a ring at the bottom of the handle, and when you yank it, it says Jack Rise.
Please stop.
I wish I was kidding.
Oh, Emily's facepalming so hard.
Oh god, no! I thought that it would be harder to make jokes, not easier.
Jack Rise!
Oh, it's harder, alright.
No!
What about Jacka?
I was just like, Jacker's ability.
Is Jacka good? I'm thinking of watching that.
Kinda.
You'll like it for big... What?
Oh, I love the big
Lane,
one.
he doesn't show up until like halfway through the
Spoilers.
That's a shame.
And
only 35
What does it
episodes.
say?
And then it also, when you use a Progrise key in the Thousand Jacker, it says, Progrise key confirmed, ready to break. So I'm wondering if it's going to break keys, or if that's just how it says it's going to do the Hisats.
Yeah, I think that break in this case is like...
Because I'm about to break!
I
I'm
feel
sorry.
like maybe it will break it, so that they get more forms in the future.
Who knows? And then in the same magazine scan, we also see our first Legend Rider Progrise keys for Zeo and Decade.
Decay.
Oh, wow.
So, for some reason, Zeo's one is pink and Decade's one is white. I feel like that should have been swapped, but whatever. So, the names on them are Common Riding Decade, Ability Destroy, and Rider Timing Zeo. I can't read what his ability is. It's probably Time. Or no, it's King. Thank you, Decker.
Zio's ability.
So when you click the thing, it'll go and it goes, destroy!
Destroy.
Hi, Necrom.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So this is cool. I'm glad we are getting Legend Rider Progress keys, and then the slot that goes into the driver is going to have the rider's emblem. As we can tell from this shot, we can see the upside down emblems of Zio and Decade in the little black circles.
I can't wait for the drive key.
If there's a drive.
They're gonna
If
make
it's,
one.
if it's good.
If it's good.
Watch it.
Why
Watch
did
it.
I facepalm? I actually hurt my head.
Lane, I'm probably gonna be 100% right on this.
What?
Premium Bandai Legend Rider Pro Guys keys.
No.
Multi is like, what would be Waz's? His would be future timing Waz, and I hope they do one for him. I must have a key.
Was ability EY.
Ability EY. They would absolutely do that.
And it's actual Waz's.
So whenever you
voice
press it,
in
it goes,
the
EY.
driver.
Yeah.
EY.
I'll have a new EY button. EY.
Yeah, that's just the sound when it goes Waz's ability.
Would I be able to use that little TV stand? There?
Yes.
All right.
Because I'm a fucking maniac. I'm gonna
it's
paint
called
this
my- it's
goddamn
called my
thing while we
Kylo-
stream.
It's called
Cool.
my Kylo
Live
Ren.
on the air.
It's called my Kylo Ren appreciation
Well, I
stand.
illustrated
Oh.
book pages while we were doing
By the
that.
way, I have news on the RPG project.
Okay.
I can do it at the end, though.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end. And then
I have
on.
a bit of sorry for
No,
interrupting.
go ahead.
It was something I was supposed to add last week, but I got too nervous and didn't say it, so I'll add it at the end too.
Okay.
It's Precure stuff.
Cool. All right. So on the same magazine scan, we can also see that Thouser is going to get both a Rider Kicks figure
If
and
that's okay.
a terribly shitty soft vinyl.
They're also going to come up with a salad dressing. You know what flavor it is?
Thousand Island.
Yeah!
Wait.
You were ready for that one.
Whoa. Hold on. They still make vinyls?
Right?
Yeah. The Vulcan one.
They're terrible.
The Vulcan one looks terrible.
They're all terrible. They're supposed to be the cheapest possible way to have a figure.
Don't say that to my babies over here.
Well, no.
I mean, I have a
our
Type Technic
Ultraman
one.
vinyls are fine. They're
Shit.
awesome looking.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, I do want to buy these.
Oh yeah, you're playing my Cosmo Raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also, and the last thing on this magazine scan we're looking at is what I like to refer to as the card shelf, the Progrise key connector, which allows people to store up to 5 Progrise keys. I will be buying the fuck out of those.
Isn't that the thing that we saw in episode 1 what the villains used to put their keys in?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's like the good version of it,
Oh my
and it
God.
looks like it has an actual stand, so you can just like put 5 keys in a pile on a shelf. So I'm gonna probably buy a bunch of those.
Of course you are.
Hey, at least it's not like with Build where when you buy it you get the exact same freaking full bottle.
So, I can't do transfer for like a day or a couple of days.
Mhm.
I can leave it here, or I can just transfer you. In a
You can
couple of
take
days.
it. You can send me money, whatever.
But you know where I live.
Yeah, I know where you live.
Well, I know where you live.
I know where I
In the
live.
corner.
Wait, you're in your house. If you didn't.
That's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you two are...
Alright, Thouser, he looks cool, I think, anyways.
I don't like him so far. Horns are too long.
They're fine.
I'm
Well-
making the
So
horns
he's
even
too
long.
horny?
Damn it, Emily, you stole my joke!
What'd you say?
He's
Too
too
horny.
horny.
Oh, excellent.
I just made the horns longer just for you.
Okay, cool. So you're making another Rider Thouser, who's already another Duke.
There's a joke here,
Can't
Okay.
he be
and I'm
played
sure
by-
people could probably
Can
guess
he be
it.
played by Bowser?
Thouser Bowser?
Doug Bowser?
Yeah,
Doug-
Doug Bowser.
Doug Thouser?
Doug Thouser?
Doug Bowser.
Is that the fucking joke? The new president of Nintendo, his name is Bowser. This guy's
Yes, they
Bowser?
did the joke where actual Bowser tried to introduce a direct, and he was like, "Wrong Bowser."
Yeah, and like Bowser was in like a tie, and he was like blah 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 blah.
They had to
Miss Reggie.
explain it in the Japanese
We all miss
version of
Reggie.
Direct
Yeah.
because his name is not Bowser in
They,
Japan. It's King
just
Koopa.
introduced him as Doug Koopa.
No.
Doug Cooper.
That's why I like when Reggie announced his retirement, and then Doug Bowser was taking over. I just fucking immediately responded with the gif of just like Bowser fucking flaming Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Yeah. By the way, apparently Reggie Fils-Aimé is now a university professor.
badass,
Yeah.
dude. If you're getting taught by Reggie Fils-Aimé, that's amazing.
I don't remember exactly what, but I remember reading a thing that he was now a live-in like in residence professor, I think in like Colorado or Connecticut or something.
The student body is ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Someone else can verify that better than I can, but I did read that somewhere.
All right,
man.
cheapest plane tickets to Colorado.
I could be wrong about that. Someone confirm on
Quick,
that.
I'm gonna. There.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's only $60 to go to Nevada from September 17th to September 19th.
It's a
Let's
pleasure.
go!
Yeah, the area.
Cast Ranger field trip!
Live from the Area 51 raid.
Oh
I
god.
would actually.
That's
do
in
that.
a week!
That would be amazing.
So many dead Naruto runners!
Yeah, the Naruto runners.
Alright, what's next?
Next!
Sorry, there's so much news.
So, Kamen Rider 01 uploaded some art onto their website, which included a form that we may or may not see in the show at some point. Kamen Rider 01 Shooting Wolf.
It actually looks dope.
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Naruto with the Naruto belt?
Yeah, it's Naruto.
It's Hyde Naruto.
Don't you mean Boruto's dad?
It's Hyde Boruto's dad.
Ichi calls him Hyde Naruto because it's.
Hiden Naruto. Hyde Naruto.
Quick, Hyde Naruto!
Yeah. Alright.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's cool. Hopefully we see more of those. And if we do, we will report them. I like he's got his little wolf feet.
I just don't like the combo forms because that color of yellow goes with nothing. All I can see is like how much it clashes.
Well, we'll see how the power-up and super forms look later.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Huh?
What?
Reggie's 58.
Yeah.
Yes?
I thought he was like in his 40s at least.
No, man.
He looks good for his age.
Next. Kamen Rider 01 Blu-ray Collection 1 is open for pre-order, even though the show's only 2 episodes deep.
Well, yeah.
That's Japan for you.
Yeah.
That's pre-sale. It's
Hell,
all. It's
before Ultraman Taiga started, the show, like, as a Blu-ray series, was already planned out.
It's all about speculation. It's all about how much the brand is worth potentially. They want to see how they want to.
Hey, it's the Triforce.
Yeah. What?
Oh, yeah. I see it.
Where?
It's the red part. Red
Oh.
triangle.
Oh.
Yeah, I see it.
Mm.
New York.
Cool, we're gonna Blu-ray set.
This will, it will include episodes 1 to 16, as well as a making-of digest coming up next, clips, PR videos, a liner notebook, and a special storage box.
01 will only be 16 episodes because we can only release 01 volumes.
We blew our load on
It
Zio.
reminds.
The Zio Blu-ray collections were horribly financial success, so you only get one set.
It reminds me of Spaceballs. It has movies that haven't come out yet. When is this happening? When is this happening? Now. When is that happening? Soon.
Yeah.
When will then be now? Soon.
You-
When was then? Just now.
when?
Missed it.
When?
I love that bit. All right. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
So
though.
the 01 Blu-ray will be released on April 8th, 2020, and the total package will retail for 26,400 yen.
It's not too bad.
Next, we have a possible suit actor for the upcoming Kamen Rider Horobi.
Yeah.
And maybe someone that would know.
So, Japan Action Enterprise, the pioneer in action actors and elite stuntmen, has announced their list of suit actors working for Kamen Rider 01. The fourth name on the list was our good old friend, Mr. Seiji Takaiwa.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
He was retired for about as long as Reggie was.
Well, he was retired from being the main writer.
Yeah, well, I guess it's probably like that's the most time-consuming job, right?
Yeah.
You know,
He realized before his retirement he needs a yacht, so he needs to make some yacht payments.
Yeah.
and now it's time for Drew's house payments.
But
It's free real estate.
it is also a possibility. So yeah, it's a possibility he might be Kamen Rider Horobi. It is also listed that he is scheduled to appear in episode 4, which airs September 22nd. Could we get Horobi this early?
Seiji Takaiwa is
I
Kamen
mean-
Rider Valkyrie.
It is the X-Aid Rider, or X-Aid Writer.
Yeah, the writer.
Each episode introduces something.
Sure.
Well, they got to get stuff set up.
And then other suit actors whose names are on this list are Kosuke Asai, who was Kamen Rider Cronus, Gavan, Lupin Red, and he might be the suit actor for Vulcan, as well as Satoshi Fujita, who has portrayed female riders and monsters in the past as Kamen Rider Valkyrie.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's the thing.
he was
Valkyrie's being
engaged.
suit acted by a male. I kind of don't like that.
Well,
It doesn't
well,
matter.
here's-
It's a performance.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing that I think of it.
If you can't fap to it, you know,
You know, I made a tweet about this.
he's got to work harder.
You know what,
I believe in your ability.
You got
to fap to
1,000
it.
rise.
Let me find the tweet
No,
first.
they,
Here it is.
the idea is that they are, even if he's a male, he's channeling a female character and portraying them on screen.
Well, it'll be up to the performance. We'll see how it goes.
Like you gotta remember, there are a ton of male suit actors doing female Rangers
Yeah.
and Super Sentai.
And who in this
Yeah.
room didn't have a thing for Trini and the spandex before they Wait, no, I grew up with it live. You guys all knew beforehand.
Yeah, this is. I found what I said.
I mean, we grew up all watching Power Rangers.
Then again,
So job's a job, and you know what? This is actually quite interesting. How much harder is it to be a suit actor for a character of the opposite sex?
It also.
I'm not saying it's going to be bad. I was just surprised to learn that, but
just
it's not. It's more commonplace than I realized.
It's just it's interesting to think.
Yeah.
I will remain open-minded, and we'll see how the performance turns out.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Next, Kamen Rider Zero Ames merch.
Oh my god! Oh, they're releasing fucking Mamoru's little thing.
His
He
bandana,
wears
his
on his
handkerchief.
arm. Oh,
you know, I was watching it, and I thought to myself, "Oh, would it be funny if that was on Premium Bandai?" And before I was finished thinking, I'm like, "Probably is."
It's just like the fucking corned beef hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom, you lost your shit. That was I re-listened to that episode where we talked about it, and you were so happy.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a.
I was actually thinking about buying it, but it turns out that they don't ship it here, and the service that would ship it here cost me about $150 to get that shirt, and I can guarantee you it would only probably fit Lane.
Yep.
All right, so Reggie update.
And barely.
What's the Reggie update?
So it's not in Colorado. It's Cornell University.
I knew it started with a C.
Oh, so where fucking Andrew Bernard from The Office?
We were
went to?
just watching The Office right before we started recording.
You
Cornell
know who else was
bastard.
just watching The Office? Everybody.
He has been brought on as a leader in residence at the university and will be starting in October 2019.
Cool.
And that is the Reggie update.
Are those Ames underwear?
Yes, and you are buying them. I see a contemplative face.
Oh, that's like probably at least $80 underwear. I'm not paying that much for it.
Well, we'll see.
Well,
All right.
What's that? Is that a patch though?
Okay, so we have an AIM Squad pin, which goes for $16.50.
That's
yen.
not bad.
An AIM Squad shirt, which goes for $49.50 yen. AIM Squad shorts, so it's not underwear, it's shorts,
Okay.
for $49.50. And Aruto's handkerchief for $15.50. They're all available for pre-order and will be shipping in November.
Okay.
So
You know what?
like $60 for AIM shorts.
I have a feeling that Isamu is actually probably going to wear this
Beach
shorts.
episode.
No. Just him training.
Oh, maybe that.
it's
He-
a match.
no. I'm thinking about it now. He's going to be like the Vegeta of Kamen Rider Zero One. because he's-
Fujita?
Did you say Vegeta with an F?
Well, no.
I like
I
6,000
said-
chicken
I
Vegetas.
just- I
Would
really
you like steak, chicken, or shrimp?
I emphasize the V in Vegeta. Anyways, he's gonna be like Vegeta because
Well, I mean, his name is Fua, so
no, because
Fujita.
he's gonna want to constantly get stronger. So
He's got to aim for the heights.
yeah,
Oh. He aims, he misses.
I fired and then I missed. And Gar's
Oh
leaving.
god, I forgot about that. with the
you think the
popsicle.
shooting wolf is causing the accidents?
I just realized that's not in the room anymore.
You just walked into Lane's room.
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't my room.
then I rider.
A Chinese a liar!
Then I henshin. Then I fired. Then I missed. I missed again.
like Fua punches the bullet, but he misses.
Had another progress key.
You know what doesn't help that he's actually a wolf?
A storming off led
I went to
me
the
in wrong
freezer.
room.
Grabbed a progress key. I missed.
I tried to authorize. I missed.
I got the Samurai's key.
It wouldn't open, then I laid down.
Passed down.
I unhinged in the snow.
Passed down on a humo gear.
Got another progress key.
It fell on the floor.
You don't know what we're talking about? What? Look up the I fired and I missed from Game Grumps Anime. It's the fucking
I
greatest
think
thing.
it's from
No,
a Nancy
no.
Drew.
Yeah.
I kid you not. That is a shirt that they
Yeah.
that they came up with.
Yeah.
It's that full dialogue on the shirt.
I love that they have another shirt of like all of the weird names they gave Link and all their Zelda playthroughs.
You think the shooting wolf is causing the accident?
That's excellent.
Spoofles.
Boom.
Spoofle.
Wait,
All right.
there's a fire and I missed sure.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, next.
I fired in this.
The 01 opening theme is now streaming on Spoofy!
Yeah, spoofy.
What?
I am hooked on it like so much cocaine!
No, I'm gonna admit I was putting away like my inventory at work this morning, and I was just like.
I have already memorized the TV size.
I know you have.
I still prefer that. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The battle theme is
That
really
song
good too.
is so much better. I have some strong. I have some strong opinions on this week's.
Opinion rise.
Excuse me.
Opinions will rise. In the next files.
Yeah.
Hey, you said you only do it once.
Yeah. Everybody gets one.
Be careful, he's gonna get out the tube hands again.
And also on Spotify and Apple Music and such are the albums for Kamen Rider Zeo.
Oh, good. So we know
Oh.
Ichi's not gonna be interested in it at all.
I will say, I listened to Waz's theme, Black and White. It's fucking magnificent.
Rejoice!
I've never listened to it.
Don't
yet.
hit the button.
It's actually really good. It's in that same. I don't even know what to actually categorize it as, but it's in the same style of music as the music from the Overlord anime and Dot Hack Roots and maybe Rosen Maiden. I deign to call it goth rock, but I don't feel qualified to use that term.
God,
That's our word.
you can't use that word.
That's our word.
That is our music.
Scruffy looking nerf herder. Can't use that word.
So yeah, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, and you can purchase the albums on iTunes, whatever floats your boat.
I might get it from the Go-Kaijers.
Cool.
There are 10 more news
Get it?
stories.
Because I was gonna pirate it.
Yes.
We'll fire through them, guy. Don't worry.
Next,
Alright.
there was a tweet put out to Mr. Producer Shirakura asking him if Omazeo was a Kamen Rider, and I'm not sure why that was in question because the Figuarts announcement says Kamen Rider Omazeo.
What else would he fucking be?
No shit!
But the interesting part of this article is the second question was, if Omazeo is a Kamen Rider, does that mean Decade has an Omazeo card? And Shirakura's response was, I don't know whether Decade has the card of Omazeo, but if so, he will have the same power. So could you imagine Decade being Omazeo?
No, you know what I think is scarier? If Dien had the ability to summon Omazeo.
Guys,
Having Omazeo as a mindless slave, that's scary.
Yeah.
guys, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much can we beat the end? Oh, he's easy. Kamen Rider. Oh, Mazio. Fuck!
I would not put that past Kaito. Like, even for a second.
He's just standing there like Darth Vader from Rogue One with the lightsaber, just fuck! Fuck!
All we have is hope.
Sorry, you gotta keep it down. Shut the fuck up!
Well, all we need is Drive.
Oh yeah. Drive's gonna fucking kick him, and he's gonna be like, the fuck?
Why don't I have a leg anymore?
Yeah, I did it. Where's
I
my
don't know why,
head?
but the way you said that makes it sound like you only had one leg to begin with.
He doesn't have one to stand on.
Murder.
Yeah, so, Kamen Rider Omazeo is a Kamen Rider. I don't know why that was a question, but now it's not.
It's literally in his name, Kamen Rider.
You know what I think might have sparked this?
What?
Every time Waz did his EYA, he would say Kamen Rider Zeo. But then in the last episode, he just says Omazeo. So I guess the question came up as, is he not a Kamen Rider?
No, he is because, remember everybody, Omazeo's thing was, when he became Omazeo, he destroyed all riders and all chance of riders happening in the future and only left himself with being the only Kamen Rider to exist.
There can be only one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you look at him, he has a common, but does he ride anything?
I mean, a lot of
But they
riders
haven't in a
don't.
while.
He rides. He rides.
He
His
rides everyone to death
No,
with his fucking
We don't
awesomeness.
do that so much anymore.
No. He rides his own pride.
Common Prider?
Kamen Rider Omazeo.
Richard Pry? Common Richard Pry?
Kyle.
There's the episode name.
myself,
Common
Oh
Richard.
my
What's the episode's
Hell,
name?
Myself. You know what? It's
Why,
you know what?
Tony?
Springtime with Hitler with Omazeo's face.
Oh my god.
Springtime for Zeo.
And wasn't.
And all of time.
It's a work in progress.
It's a surprise hit.
Where did we go right?
Yeah.
Where did we go ride?
Where did we go right?
Anyway, next.
Next.
Premium Bandai announces Oto's earrings and bracelet. Oh, fuck Lucky boy.
Who's
Don't
Oto?
give a shit. Next story.
Thirsty little sister.
Oh, I like her. She's a cool character.
She is a cool character, I agree.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want her shit.
But that's my favorite model.
Money, gent!
So,
Why isn't she Ota? The model.
because fate is cruel.
I know this.
I know this to be
Cool! Moving on!
The Oto earring set will go for
3,500.
3,500 yen, tax included, shipping in November.
Cool.
Also, she has a bracelet.
Yep.
That goes for 4,400 yen, shipping in November. Pre-orders until October 6th. Get it if you want.
Or not.
Ba-da-ba-da,
Well, we're not your bank.
Yeah.
She old enough to have pierced ears?
Yes.
Under the sea, I guess.
I like how the
I mean,
logo is embedded.
Do they regulate that?
Little, like, really small children.
This reminds me of the episode. This reminds me of the episode of Friends when Rachel's.
Of course it reminds
Rachel's
you of an
sister
episode of
like was
Friends.
babysitting Rachel's daughter Emma, and then she pierced her ears.
Oh, like a
Like
no,
plain-
that's no good.
To quote Hot Rod, everything reminds you of something else. And that's me.
Alright, next.
I want to hear about the Petra rabbits.
Speaking
On
of Friends.
DVD!
So,
Tokusatsu Gagagas on Blu-ray and DVD!
in which one of the fan subbers that I follow has already confirmed that they will be releasing Gagaga with Blu-ray rips.
There's Emma Jason.
That's
Yep.
all.
And or Jason!
Emmer.
Emma Jason.
As an emergency.
Jason.
This fucking awesome metal hero character.
Is he
Oh.
actually a character?
Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Make it up.
Is that what Omazeo looks
Or
like?
he's not an actual, like,
Guys.
it only exists in Gaga.
Oma-
Oh yeah, there's the
Omazeo
picture of
uniform.
Omazeo's actor.
Oh, let's see him.
Full screen that shit.
It's like zoom and enhance.
He's beautiful.
To quote Bart, it's craptastic.
Yeah.
His hair got white really fast.
Well, he's
Well,
50 years older.
Yeah, he's like 68, I think.
Yeah.
Can they stop using phones in the future?
They did now.
Gage, can you stop kicking me in the dick? I've been following Caboose on
Yeah.
Twitter. I love this guy's work.
Alright, so yeah, this Gagaga set will include extra content, over an hour of footage, including a compilation of the featured episodes of Jushoan,
Oh, I need it.
the karaoke themes the characters sing along to, including the Love Cute song.
I need it.
Included in the first run is an 11cm Shishileo soft figure, just like the one Kano owns.
Oh, the one on the
That's
keychain?
amazing.
And got destroyed.
And exclusive to the Amazon release is a large button of Emmer Jason.
I need this. Wait, I got it.
I still gotta finish. How many episodes of this?
7.
I only watched the first one.
Do
I
it.
only watched the first
You
one.
and Lane should watch it together.
So-
It's amazing.
So this is what we do. Emmer Jason, the Jusoas, After 5, the Kiba Ranger, Kamen Rider G, and Dawn Shine all team up together to become the...
I thought you were proposing another theme month.
No.
I mean-
Independent Tokusatsu Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, sure.
Why is it always me that has to come up with the theme months?
Because you're the movie guy.
Also, Gar's been watching a shit ton of Legend Hero. Like, every time like I've been off, I've just come in here and he's just watching Legend Hero.
Yeah, I love that there's apparently a Bulk and Skull team of fucking heroes in it.
There is a fly and a mosquito Tokusatsu themed
The
heroes.
fucking the cat doctor. Meow.
If you go into AutoGar Watch's stuff, I have screenshots of these things. These are legit.
I'm not gonna bother scrolling for
No, we're not.
So yeah, Tokusatsu Gagaga. If you haven't watched it, what the hell are you doing with your life?
First off, go watch Akiba Ranger,
That too.
which that's also being subbed with Blu-ray rips right now.
Which one's Akiba Ranger?
The one-
Hikoni Sentai Akiba Ranger.
Hikoni Sentai!
Akiba Ranger.
Oh yeah, there's these fan arts going around of like Legend Rider forms for Zero One, and I strongly dislike that they've placed the Hopper faceplates around the crotch.
What a crotch.
It's a crotch hopper.
Crotch.
Crotch rise! Anyway,
Next news story.
next. Fucking EYA because they're doing a Wazginga figure art, and not only is it Wazginga, but it's all three forms!
You know, was Ginga.
Go ahead, don't take my money.
I
Also,
just
I'm
got
gonna
the actual Waz figure art like a month
Kamen
ago.
Rider was Ginga
Also-
finally the strongest in the universe.
Also, I'm gonna make Emily Cute-gasm quickly. Emily, remember this?
Oh my goodness, yes, I
Remember
do.
the little bad he was sick?
Yes, I don't think I'll ever forget that.
There are several of them.
Yeah, there's more of those dudes.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's one for every
Every
hero.
one of the people, yeah.
They are so tiny, and one of them is very cute.
Anyways,
I showed Ichi this morning, and it was just like, Ichi! Figuarts is doing the thing again where they're making swappable forms!
tell them to stop!
I actually like that they're doing... Tamashii Nations is doing this now, where it's just like, fuck it, instead of just making separate figures of each of a rider's forms, we'll just...
I mean, with this, they have no excuse. All they need is 3 different heads.
Yeah, it's just different heads.
And here's the kicker. Cloth cape.
Yeah, he's got cloth cape.
Oh no.
Oh, nice. Is that bad?
No, that's good.
No, God, what is that bad?
Yeah, go to the second last
maybe.
picture.
It's raining.
Oh, it's raining. Oh
Oh no, it's Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Gotta wait up for Cell. I mean Jason.
Emmer Jason? Okay, so the Wazginga Figuarts will be releasing in March for 7,700 yen.
So you're pretty much paying $100 for this figure.
Fuck yes!
There you go.
Yeah, it is weird that the fan art of these Legend Rider forms do have 0-1.
Oh! Something else I should be mentioning in Figuarts related news. Guess what I finally have?
Laser!
I have my Laser Level 3 Figuarts!
It's pretty awesome.
We got home super late last night, so I haven't had time to play with it, but even the box is nice.
How do you even know if it's in the box?
I'm gonna quote
I opened it.
a YouTuber.
We were gonna do a video of us
First,
unboxing.
we're gonna take a look at the
late.
packaging.
We were gonna do an unboxing video last night, but we got home super late and we're all tired.
And I was too busy watching The Ranch.
Yeah.
Go watch The Ranch.
With Ashton Kutcher.
With Ashton Kutcher.
It's like Bizarro That 70 Show.
Yeah.
What if they all lived in Alabama?
Alabama?
Somewhere in the South.
Someone called their girlfriend their cousin, so wherever. One of them.
Peterborough?
I am also getting the Mirai driver, but it was delayed at the package.
So when is this coming out?
Sorry, it was delayed at the shipping. Like my supplier, it was delayed. Yeah, so Wazginga finally triple set release in March. Buying the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So when are we getting Shinobi, Kikai, and Quiz?
The Riders or the Futurings?
Yes.
You tell me. I mean, if they do fucking Kikai, I'll buy that.
I mean, if they do that, then people are going to be like, well,
Where's the other two?
why don't you make a Guardian figure?
Yeah. All right.
You can't have both people. You can't have your cake and eat it.
No, but we can have SIC, Kuga, and Ryuki.
Oh, you mean another Kuga and another Ryuki?
Basically, except another Kuga's not a giant, ugly monster.
Oh, but this one looks better.
It looks pretty cool.
Oh, cool. It comes with him fucking killing a Grongi.
Yep.
That's a Grongi corpse he's stepping on. Jesus.
That's not how we play the game.
Yeah. The Kuga one comes with alternate hands, alternate jaws, and a display stand featuring defeated Go Badaba. That's the one with the scarf. As you can see the
The
scarf.
motorcycle one.
Yeah. That one is releasing in January 2020 for the price of 13,200 yen. And looking at Ryuki, it actually doesn't look too different.
No, not really.
It just has patterns on the red
He's
parts.
just pointier.
He's
It's like
got these nice strike vent like wing parts on his shoulders. Or no, that's the guard vents.
Yeah, Guardman.
Yeah.
Very nice drag rudder attachment for the strike vent.
Oh,
And he comes with a drag rider.
You can just stand drag rudder up on his hind legs. That's weirdly
High
cute.
five, drag rider!
I really like Drag Rider's work in Mulan.
Yeah.
It does look like Mushu there.
Dragon! I don't do that tongue thing.
Now lizard.
It comes with alternate hands, the drag rider, and weapons. Releasing in January for 13,200 yen. All from Tamashii Web.
They give me an advent deck and they send me a tiny little pet dragon.
Redder, not blacker. I don't do that kill thing.
Wow.
I don't do that.
We're gonna go there?
I was making a reference to drag rider.
No, I got it. Yeah. Next!
Next.
Toei launches an Amazon channel for Retro Toku.
Oh, I know the guy in the middle because I watched like a tokusatsu like henshin compilation,
Wait.
and it went as far back as like the 50s.
Well, full screen that so I can actually see it because I'm very far away. Alright, so let's see here. You got
Oh, there's the first Toku guy in the middle.
you got Gecko Kamen from the 50s, the first Toei superhero series. You got Rosaletta right beside him. Rainbow Man's in there.
I see Sans.
Neptune Kid, I think it is.
Neptune
to his right.
God, you're such a hipster.
You could literally say anything, and I have no way to refute you.
That's
Or National Kid.
that's
National Kid. Did he make it to nationals?
No, he was from space, so it makes
Shit!
it national. The weirdest one is that these are from most of them are from the 50s and 70s, and then you just have a metal hero from the 80s, at the top. You got
Oh yeah, Chunky Build is a meme lately.
Yeah, I found that.
Yeah, where it's like the symmetrical.
Yeah.
and nothing beats Chevy Chase that we did.
So Toei launches the new My Star Hero channel, centered around older Toku shows from the 1950s through the 1990s.
So the channel. I was reading that.
Sorry.
The channel currently shows numerous live-action and anime tokusatsu franchises such as Kamen Rider, Sentai, Metal Heroes, and Kaixa.
And more.
And more.
And more.
Is it available for us, or is it only for people in the Japans?
Just the people
The
in
Japans.
I'm sure if you use a VPN, you can get it. Subscribers to My Hero on Amazon Prime will get a free 14-day trial, so it costs, after that, it's 490 yen. The subscription price will increase to 499 yen per month after the first day of October.
My first question is, with the shows that have gotten the Blu-ray release, are they the Blu-ray rips or the DVD rips?
You'll have to find out by getting your 14-day free trial.
How about never?
Fucking
How about this? How about a fan?
How about no?
You crazy Dutch bastard. How about someone subs Inazuman F before we do anything else? Because I would like to watch the second half of Inazuman.
Yeah.
I don't want to rewatch Kikader 01.
Next.
Don't put me through that shit again.
No.
Next. So apparently, I know nothing about wrestling, but apparently the wrestler known as Grand Metalik in WWE Universe recently came out to a performance wearing Gokai Silver Gold Mode's armor.
Okay.
Something based around it, I think.
Those are definitely the 6th Ranger helmets, but his armor is purple.
No, it looks more like wrestler helmets.
Yeah, I think there's different masks.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's take a closer look.
Enhance.
Zoom and enhance!
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah, there's different masks.
Oh, yeah, okay.
wrestler masks.
But still.
Definitely inspired by Gokai Silver, though. It's the same shape.
I'm betting he has a kid who fucking was like, Dad, I got an idea.
Oh no, this wouldn't be the first time the WWE.
Hey, this is what wrestler is this?
Grand Metallic.
So this is it's like, hey, yo, this is your brother, medium metallic. You know that new shoulder pads you were looking for? Listen to this.
Golden
Yeah.
You're not ready for this. Your kids are gonna love this suit.
That's cool though.
No, not even your kids are gonna like it.
Yeah.
We're going. We don't need rider faces.
So yeah, that was
We
fun.
don't need fan subs.
Next, Renegade Game Studios, who has been publishing Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid, which is the tabletop game that was announced through their Kickstarter campaign, are doing a second campaign for the next phase of their game.
Okay.
So this is going to be a Power Rangers Zeo expansion, and it features the evil robot clone of Dino Thunder Black.
Sorry, I almost gave a shit.
Oh!
That's
Harsh.
Oh my god,
Dude.
look!
Did you close the windows? Because you just threw the shades.
Oh.
Wow. Other details are known, but their Kickstarter goes live on September 17th for those who are interested. Back to the grid.
Oh, by the way,
Uh-huh.
have anyone here watched Kamen Rider Amazon?
The original Amazon?
yeah.
We watched 3 episodes of it, I think.
I watched.
I'm almost finished it. I'd like to talk about it at some point. Would people be interested in hearing my thoughts on the original Amazon?
2021. I got something planned out.
Wow, I want to do it now.
Okay, but 2021.
How does that help me right now?
2021.
Why 2021?
Rider's 50th anniversary.
Alright.
Then it'll be Rider time.
Did we just have an anniversary season?
We need a good one.
We need a big franchise one.
The appeal hasn't gone through yet.
I think I'm ready.
Well, before we get into Emily's topic, to segue from the Power Rangers tabletop game that was just being talked about, Tom, would you like to go into your news about the Castranger game?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
So as mentioned last week, I am working on a streamable RPG for Castranger, and I had a lot of thoughts and how we're going to do it, and I realized that all of us here are into different types of heroes as our favorites. So I thought, what if it was a bit of everything? What if it was based on a world where there were all sorts of superheroes, like you had your Rangers, your Riders, your Ultramen. And Western...
Ultraman!
Yeah, even Western superheroes. So kind of like a mix, what I came up with is kind of a mix between like Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Super Sentai, Magical Girls. Yes, there will be.
That's what I was thinking too.
There will be Magical Girls, and it also is kind of inspired by My Hero Academia in its setup. And it has a name, and it's going to be called HeroCast.
Yeah.
That sounds so cool.
I'll whip up a sick logo.
I can't wait.
And so the basic premise is that the world has been under siege from enemies from another dimension, and heroes have risen to fight them. And other than there being heroes, this proximity to another dimension is allowing people to develop powers. The players will be budding superheroes that want to become heroes and are going to join a agency who will train them and put them into teams. Think of it like a sports agent who's helping their athletes find some sports ball.
Or like the hero agencies from Academia.
Yeah, well, that's why I said it was slightly, so it's going to be everybody who's playing can, kind of put together kind of a hero. Mine is very Magical Girl inspired, meaning that there's a fancy transformation.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, I'm sure will have a bow and arrow.
Well, we'll see what I come up with.
And Elaine can wear pink. But you can play anything you want.
Oh.
So my plan is that we will play with whoever's available. Also, depending on who is available in the cast, or the
The
studio
cast
audience, we might have people jump in and play heroes as well. So I'm getting, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll be maybe do a pilot.
Yeah.
But it's called HeroCast, and I'm going to start whipping up some stuff. But basically, we're going to stream it. It's going to be great.
It is in progress, and we'll be working on it, and we'll likely be starting it sometime in the next month or so. And
we probably start it with just us, and then as we get kind of going, we'll get other people to jump in, or that somebody is readily available. We'll see. We'll see. We haven't figured that logistics out yet.
I think the best plan.
I think
the best plan will be to do it on a Saturday.
Oh yeah.
So it'll likely be a Saturday whenever it happens.
Yeah. So just let you know that there's progress, and I'm excited about it.
Progress.
Emily?
Yes, Emily, it's your turn.
Oh, so sorry.
Go ahead.
Something kind of unexpected that hasn't really happened before in Precure happened in the current season, Star Twinkle Precure.
Do you have an image you can drop
I
in the
do.
chat?
This you probably recognize if you've been watching or if you saw the first episode, is the main mascot of the season, Fua.
Oh, so
I
cute.
love Fua.
And Fua, we have found out in this is spoilers.
Well, we're in the spoiler show.
So,
I'm behind on my own free will, so I'm okay with spoilers.
Is that this is not Fua's true form.
Yeah, I figured.
It turns out that Fua's real form
Is it My Little Pony?
yes.
Oh
my god, so cute!
And that this is not a temporary change or a power-up. This is a permanent growing up.
Awesome.
It's a Pokemon!
That the true form of Fua has always been this alicorn,
It
basically.
looks like a Pokemon mixed with like a Wuzzle.
So they're a brony.
The true form is the pony we made along the way.
And the fact
I
that
got a toothbrush.
it's
I'm
weird
not
because
going further.
everybody was saying that it was some kind of power-up, but it turns out it is permanent. And even the movie poster has now been changed to reflect this.
Oh,
Because
so
originally it had Fua in the previous form, and now the poster and the site both only have the new one.
They're like, surprise! This
Yeah,
was the real...
so-
Like,
The
legit.
funniest thing, though, was that
Hope you like it, because there's no going back!
The unicorn form I believe it's officially called Unicorn, even though it has wings.
That'd
Unicorn!
be a pig.
Is that that form was actually leaked when they hacked the Dream Book, like way back.
So
when
they pulled a Kamen Rider belt
They
hack?
found it, and everyone assumed it was another mascot.
Oh, of course.
So this was still a massive shock, and everyone was just like, "Oh my god, that was Fua. Fua is now."
Well, I mean, look at them. They've got the same features.
Yeah, I know, but people assumed it was another mascot because they tend to share features in the same series.
Oh, that's valid.
She looks like she belongs with the fucking Wuzzles.
Yeah, she does look like a Wuzzle.
Looks like the fucking Wuzzles.
Oh, I have a piece of plastic stuck to my leg. There we go.
That's a card slip.
It is. I was half expecting his Trooper to be an Eldritch monstrosity. I mean, that's...
Like an Eldritch horror?
That is kind of... Okay, interesting question, Dimension 7M. I'm sorry, am I wasting time?
No, go ahead.
Is that the answer is not in the series, not in the movie, but in the stage show, yes.
Yep.
It is already airing.
Because how are we going to bring this
It is
on stage?
already showing in the stage show, and Fua becomes a human Cure Fua, who is based on the original form, weirdly, and not her new one.
How do you do a stage show?
Let me look up a picture, I'm sorry.
Animated characters.
That's why it's going to be a human in the stage show. I was just saying, because of course it's going to be a human girl, because how would you get this on stage?
Hero's official art was
With the right
really
product.
bad quality.
Giant mascot.
And I apologize for the bad quality.
One of those video screens in the background.
Sure.
That is Cure Fua.
So would it be like real actresses?
Yes,
on
they're all
stage?
wearing masks.
That's
and-
fucking adorable.
Does that mean there's going to be a human Cure Milky and my dreams will come true?
Well,
She's already
an
humanoid.
alien.
Well, no, I mean in the real world.
Well, have you ever seen? I got a better picture. Have you ever seen Kigurumi dollars before?
There's Cure Milky.
Oh, there's
Wait,
a
who
cat
the heck's
one
that
too?
on the right? I'm so
I was
behind.
like, there's a cat one too?
That is the Sixth Ranger Cure Cosmo,
Cosmo!
Cosmo!
I guess if I-
She's got a rainbow skirt.
who was originally a Phantom Thief,
Oops, that's my driver.
and that's where we
You drove it off the
The
table.
joke about you're a Phantom Thief, you're a Phantom Thief, you're a Phantom Thief, are there any other Phantom Thieves we should know
Oh,
about?
so that's the Phantom Thief,
Meow.
right? That's the Phantom Thief that I heard about.
Yes.
Wow, Tom, well done.
It's-
I still gotta
That
ink
was-
it. Shh.
Tom's drawing a
It's a
thing.
surprise.
Surprise! Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm sorry about
Well, that's
the
okay. Well, we'll let that in the picture. I might have drawn Masked Rider Girl Thousette.
Oh god. You just said not to spoil it!
No, she said it, so I figure she said it. I'll
Oh.
just...
Sorry, I screwed up.
That's okay. But people still get the surprise of seeing it.
Are you going to reveal it during Extra or during the main show?
Well, the main show, because I'm still going to ink this son bitch.
Okay. So anyone who's listening to the video version gets to wait another day.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah. Screw people watching.
And also, please stay tuned.
Oh,
Oh, Cosmo
That's so
Raptor.
good. I'm so glad that exists. Thank you, Dimension 7.
That's good.
Oh, what's that?
It's the Cosmo armor from
with the
Ryusoulder.
Cosmo armor.
Well, one of us is going to have to change, because look,
Tom's got the
Wait, I
Cosmo
just
Raptor.
noticed on the hat too.
Emily, one of us is going to have to change.
Look, so they
'Cause
put
look.
their symbol on the hat.
He's got the Cosmo Raptor.
You can't just wear it like a mermaid wears a shell bra.
If I'm Cure Mermaid, I can.
But
That moment when you realize that mermaids wear starfishes as bras,
Yeah, I know.
but
I saw
starfish
that
have mouths.
picture. I sent it to Mom and she was dying.
I love Cure Mermaid. She's so beautiful.
guys,
Am I the only one who thinks Primarina looks like Cure Mermaid?
No! You're not the only one that thinks
I actually
that.
named mine Minami because of that.
Yeah.
So
All right.
This thing is fantastic.
I know.
Except when you look at it head on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cosmo Raptor is a disaster.
A Cosmo
A
Raptor.
Zaptor.
I think we all know who the best Cosmos is, though.
Yeah, Ultimate Cosmos, love him.
Ultraman Cosmos.
Hey, cool, blue one.
No, the ultimate Cosmos is Cosmos. From,
From Xenosaga?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
The mounts don't even open. That's lame.
Wow. I'll leave you to wonder what that was about.
You guys are forgetting someone.
What? Cosmo Kramer?
No. But,
Cosmo from Fairy Odd
I
Parents.
was gonna
no,
say
not that one.
I'm Cosmo.
Philip!
Oh my god.
Oh, Chibi Chibi.
Sailor Cosmos.
Oh, there was a Sailor Cosmos?
Yep.
I know Chibi Chibi from Stars.
Like Carl Sagan?
Chibi is Sailor Cosmos in the manga, but it's weird. At least that's how I think it went. I don't know because I've never actually read it.
Fuck, Serena, you just wow.
Anyway.
Damn.
Sorry for the weird tangent.
It's okay.
Tangent!
Bye, everybody.
Thank you for listening, and we'll hear you on the podcast proper.